Welcome to CBR. This is the entire Fantastic Four universe in 10 minutes. Buckle up.
It begins with Reed Richards and Victor Von Doom, two college students who try a risky experiment together. The film makes a jump forward after this. It's 10 years later, and Reed, Susan, and Johnny Storm and Ben Grimm are the crew of an experimental spacecraft. This starts feeling a lot like the comic's origin story, and it is, well, sort of. When the jeweler, a mysterious villain working with Doom, tampers with their ship, taking the diamond that protects the ship from cosmic rays, the four scientists are exposed to a powerful type of radiation. So now when the four heroes return to Earth, they discover they now have these abilities. Reed's body is elastic, Susan can become invisible, Johnny generates fire from his body, and Ben's skin has become like rock. Now, of course, Victor isn't dead. He's now the feared Dr. Doom, and he wants to seize the newly created Fantastic Four team. Dr. Doom reveals that the stolen diamond will power a laser that will turn New York into debris. Johnny uses his body to stop the laser, and Reed has a final confrontation with Doom, who chooses death before surrendering, leaving only one of his gauntlets behind before falling from a cliff. Having stopped the laser and Doom, the Fantastic Four become an official team. The movie ends on a happy note with Reed and Sue's wedding. Maybe you haven't heard about this movie, and that makes sense. The 1994 Fantastic Four was never officially released, and even now it didn't ever achieve a cult following status. It's simply a low-budget film about a beloved superhero team.
Typical of Victor Von Doom to build a 30-foot statue of himself.
It's 2005. The Fantastic Four got another chance at success, and this time with a budget 100 times bigger. Ioan Gruffudd, Jessica Alba, Chris Evans, and Michael Chiklis together are the Fantastic Four, and Julian McMahon, the feared Dr. Doom. This movie retells their origin story. Reed and Ben work at Von Doom Industries researching the effects of cosmic energy. Together with Victor Von Doom himself and the Storm siblings, they make it into space. Here, Victor attempts to ask Susan to marry him, but things go south due to a space storm. Ben is still outside when the cloud hits, so Reed hurries to help him. Doom shows his true colors and closes the ship's shield, leaving them all behind. But Susan, of course, she isn't happy with this, so she runs to help too, sealing her fate. As it happens in the comics, the four of them develop superhuman abilities. While the four heroes deal with the medical consequences of the mission, Victor has to face the company's board. Unfortunately for him, his shareholders pull out. This combined with Susan's rejection to fill Victor with this rage. Soon he starts mutating too, and his skin turns into a strong organic metal. This is the next step into Doom turning into the villain comic fans love and fear. A great chunk of the film features Reed trying to revert their mutations. However, Victor goes full villain on them, kidnaps Reed, and sends a heat-seeking missile against Johnny.
2 down. 2 to go.
Sue tries to stop him, but he's simply too strong, so Ben has to use his abilities as the thing. In the end, the four heroes take Doom down by freezing him for good. Reed kind of proposes to Sue, and Ben reveals his new relationship with a blind artist, Alicia Masters. All is good, and so these heroes actually get a sequel.
Oh, that is cool.
Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer brought Gruffudd, Alba, Evans, and Chiklis back, this time to stop the Silver Surfer, who's preparing Earth to feed Galactus. Amidst wedding preparations and unwanted media attention, the heroes investigate this villain. Since Johnny can fly, he's chosen as the main spokesman for this team, so of course he's a hothead, so a battle ensues. The Human Torch doesn't leave the battlefield unscathed, though. His contact with the Silver Surfer alters his molecules, allowing him to switch powers with his teammates. The team has to work with an uncommon ally, Doom. And it's the only way to really save Earth. Together, the five craft a plan to strip the Silver Surfer from his board after deducing this is his main power source. While he's in prison, the Fantastic Four soon realize the Silver Surfer is not a bad man, so they help him escape the US military. Of course, Doom ruins everything again by trying to get a hold of the board so he can have all this power for himself. Typical Doom. The Fantastic Four fight him, but the villain impales Sue with a cosmic spear, killing her. If this wasn't bad enough, Galactus finally shows up ready to turn Earth into a snack. To stop Doom, Johnny takes the powers of all his teammates. However, his strength alone isn't enough to deal with the so-called Devourer of Worlds. Fortunately for the team, his kindness towards the Silver Surfer pays off. This mysterious man sacrifices himself for Earth, killing Galactus and himself in the process. The last time fans saw anything regarding these movies was in 2024 with Chris Evans' cameo as the Human Torch in Deadpool and Wolverine, but it didn't really solve anything. So it's 2015, and superhero films are all the rage. It's been 7 years since Iron Man kickstarted the MCU, and fans like you and me are still reeling from the excitement of Avengers Age of Ultron. Is it time to bring the Fantastic Four back, though?
Yeah.
Director Josh Trank thinks so. Fantastic Four, aka Fantastic, aka the third attempt at a live-action Fantastic Four movie, premiered only 4 months after the second Avengers movie. Miles Teller, Michael B. Jordan, Kate Mara, and Jamie Bell become Reed, Johnny, Sue, and Ben, and Toby Kebbell is our brand new Doctor Doom. In this reboot, Reed and Ben are childhood friends working on a teleporter. The ambitious projects attract the attention of Franklin Storm, the leader of a research institute working on Quantum Gate. Reed and Ben join the Storm siblings and Victor Von Doom. You already know where this is going. The 5 young scientists succeed in their enterprise. However, NASA refuses to let them join their expedition, so they go anyway. Reed, Ben, Johnny, and Victor use the Quantum Gate against official orders, exploring a new world, Planet Zero, together. This place rejects them. The ground erupts, letting them know that they're not welcome, and so Victor dies while they try to escape. Sue brings them back when she discovers what they did, but the Quantum Gate explodes, granting them all abilities. When they return, the government doesn't welcome them kindly. Things are a bit darker. They become experiments for the military. Blaming himself for what happened, Reed escapes and sets on finding a cure. At this moment, the movie skips forward 1 year. Reed is now a fugitive, but Ben, Johnny, and Sue have become military assets under Dr. Harvey Allen's orders. The government finds Reed and orders him to recreate the Quantum Gate. Since he's one of the smartest men ever, he does it in exchange for a cure. Once the gate is done, Dr. Allen sends in a team and they find Victor. After a year at Planet Zero, Victor is now fused to his spacesuit and he has powerful telekinetic abilities. Besides, he's convinced Earthlings will destroy his new home. Now calling himself Doom, Victor kills several scientists, including Professor Storm. Then he escapes the Planet Zero, but Reed, Ben, Johnny, and Sue follow him. The Fantastic Four discover that Doom has created a device that will consume Earth to keep Planet Zero alive. Together, the heroes stop him during an epic battle in which Ben punches Doom into a disintegrating energy beam while Johnny closes the portal for good. Now, what we've all been waiting for. Fantastic Four First Steps. It's been 10 years since Fantastic Four, the last film. Now the Fantastic Four are ready to join the MCU for good. We know you have been waiting for this moment since John Krasinski's cameo as Reed in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and now it's almost here. The Fantastic Four First Steps will make it to cinemas all over the world in July 2025, marking the third official reboot for this team in live action. Marvel Studios already confirmed the Fantastic Four will appear in future MCU projects, so surely now their year to stay, right?
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
What do you want to see on the Fantastic Four First Steps? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, thanks for watching CBR.